Hello, my name is Brandon Couch, and I'm based in Tickfall, Tangipahoa Hope Parish, Louisiana. My EDX username is Neil-Brandon C3, and my GitHub username is Brand New Couch. Today's date is June 11, 2025. I choose this topic because it closely ties to the phishing, malware, and protocol vulnerabilities we explored in the course. This real world case reflects how multi layered cyber attacks unfold and how social engineering is often the most dangerous first step. Connie APT is a well documented espionage group affiliated with North Korea, operational since 2014. They have a track record of targeting high profile government entities globally. Their tactics evolve over the years, with phishing, malware distribution remaining at the core. The targets are South Korea, USA, Russia, and now the Ukraine. They're also known as TA 406, Opal Sleep, and Vidalia. Campaign objectives: strategic intelligence targeting, aimed at monitoring Russia's invasion's progress in Ukraine. Tactical shift from battlefield targets to strategic information, indicators of geopolitical motivations from North Korea. This particular campaign stands out because it wasn't a direct sabotage or surveillance of Ukraine's infrastructure, but rather an intelligence gathering to understand how Russia's invasions were progressing, likely to inform North Korea's own geopolitical strategies. The attack chain, anatomy of the attack, phishing email impersonations, Royal Institute of Strategic Studies, linked to password protected RAR files on Mega, inside a CHM file compiled HTML help. Clicking trigger PowerShell downloads Connie Rat. The attack chain began with a classic phishing strategy, posing as a legitimate think tank and luring users into opening an RAR file archive. Inside the CHM file, which once clicked secretly executes a PowerShell payload to fetch further malicious payloads. This illustrates how attacker layers both social and technical deception. Malware and tools used. Cunning Rat PowerShell payloads. Cunning Rat Remote Access Trojan. PowerShell executes obfuscated scripts, JavaScripts encoded files. LNK files disguised as PDF launchers uses VBS to execute code silently. Cunning Rat gives attackers full control of infected systems. This uses PowerShell and encoded scripts like theme.jse, demonstrates how adversaries bypass antivirus software. It also highlights the versatility of Windows scripting language in malicious hands. Social engineering and phishing, manipulating human trust. Personalized emails, repeat message if no response, fake Microsoft security alerts from Proton Mail, redirect the credentials harvesting page. This attack shows how social engineering is still the weakest link. Attackers persisted with follow ups and even used spoof security alerts to extract credentials. The goal is to make users act quickly without thinking critically. HTTP versus HTTPS. Protocol weakness. HTTP used in payload delivery, vulnerable to MITM and packet sniffing, SSL stripping, and super cookie threats. HTTPS plus HSTS equals stronger protection. Many payloads were delivered over HTTP, which lacks encryption and allows man in the middle attacks. Using HTTPS with HSTS can significantly reduce the risk, ensuring browsers never downgrade to HTTP even by mistake. Border implications. What this tells us, APT now targets strategic information, not just systems. Cyber warfare is integral to global conflict, real world consequences for national security. This operation proves that cyber attacks aren't just isolated IT problems, but they're part of a geopolitical strategy. This information gathered could influence diplomatic moves, military logistics, or alliances. How to defend. Recommendations for defense. Use training against phishing. Always verify URLs manually. Disable micros and scripts by default. Endpoint detection and PowerShell auditing. Use encrypted communication protocols. Yeah, there's no silver bullet, but layered defense helps. The first line of defense is an informed user. IT problems must also restrict script based execution, and institutions should monitor traffic for unusual PowerShell activity or large scale data exfiltration. Conclusion. Lessons from Connie APT. Real world examples of layered cyber attacks. Involves malware, phishing, protocol misuse, and social engineering. Preventable with vigilance, education, and technical safeguards. Connie APT's campaign is a case study in how multiple small vulnerabilities, technical and human, can combine into a major intelligence breach. Our best defense is awareness, both of the threats and tactics of adversary use. Understanding the Connie APT phishing campaign. In this presentation, we examine the North Korea Connie Advanced Persistent Threats and its target phishing attacks on Ukraine. Stay vigilant. Always verify unexpected emails and attachments, especially those requiring sensitive action. Implement strong defenses, use multi-layered security tools, regular updates, and continuous employee training to detect and block such threats. Collaborate and report sharing threats, intelligence, and reporting suspicious activity to help mitigate the reach of these campaigns. Social engineering, their success relies heavily on manipulating human trust, exploiting curiosity and urgency to bypass security awareness. A cyber threat involves so much of our awareness and defense. Understanding attacks like Connie APT helps organizations and individuals stay one step ahead of protecting sensitive information and maintaining national cybersecurity.